Doing yoga with weights is a great way to stretch and build strength. Today we have Exhale's yoga expert, Christy Christensen, who's going to lead us through a 10-minute yoga practice with weights.
Namaste yogis, thank you for joining us today. I'm here joined with Anna and with Jenny. And to start our practice today, you're simply going to need a yoga mat, a set of light weights 1 to 5 pounds, and your breath. So let's go ahead and come to the top of the mat. We'll start with a nice cleansing breath. Bring your hands to your heart. You're going to reach the arms out wide. Inhale, stretch the whole of the body. And as you exhale, just give me a flat back. Come all the way down to the ground. Release your head completely. Bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, come up halfway, the fingertips to the floor, the shins, or even your thighs, but really lift your heart. And as you exhale, fold your chest down to the thighs. Again, release the head. Press into your feet. Now firm your legs, lift the knees up, arms reach wide. Gather all your energy, reach up, stretch, and bring the hands back to the heart. So we're just gonna add on from there. Press into the feet, inhale, arms reach. Stretching from the heels all the way to the crown of the head. Exhale, flat back, come all the way down, release your head. So just really getting into your breath. Inhale, elongate your spine, lift your heart. And this time, exhale, we're gonna step back to top of a push-up plank position. Hands are under your shoulders. The shoulders drop on top of the back and your belly lifts. Inhale. As you exhale, come down halfway. Hug your outer arms in and just pause. This is called chaturanga. And then slowly come on down. Ooh, yeah. Inhale. Roll the head to the shoulders back, rising into cobra or upward dog. Lift the pelvis, stand on the hand. And then exhale, use your belly and back. Scoot back to downward facing dog. Maybe your mat slides like mine. Take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath out. Good, now inhale, just rise to the balls of your feet. Look forward between your hands, bend your knees, start to empty your breath. Step, walk, or lightly jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, come up halfway again, fingertips, floor, shins, or thighs. Exhale, full chest to the thighs, release your head. Bend your knees, sink your hips, take hold of your weights. You're gonna sink the hips low and bring your hands right to your heart. Just pause here, hug the inner thighs in. Lengthen through the tailbone, and then lift your elbows up to chest height. From here, take the arms out to the sides. We're gonna add a shoulder press in. You're gonna take the edge off. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the arms, bend the knees. Breathe. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, so working the legs, working the core, and starting to work the shoulders. Exhale.
And I like how you're using the breath here with the yoga.
Yeah, so using more of a yoga breath.
Slow and
versus,
control.
Yeah. One last time. Good, you're gonna keep the hips low, just reach the arms up this time. Spin the palms to face one another. Draw the hands back to the heart, all the way back down to the floor. Release the weights, flat palms. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step back to our plank pose, top of a push-up, look forward. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga, pause. Feel that? Slowly come down. Rise into your back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stretch it back, give me a deep inhale. Open your mouth, let it out, exhale. Let go of any of that stress, release the head and neck. Let's keep going. Inhale, slowly reach your right leg up and back. Press evenly through both arms. Exhale, draw your knee into your navel, step the right foot forward between your hands, setting your feet up for a runner's lunge. Outer hips hug in. Take hold of your weights again. Now lift the hands off the floor. We're gonna come into a reverse fly here. So the elbows lead the movement and back down. Good, exhale. Inhale, hug it in. So really stabilizing through the legs, outer hips hug in, back leg is super strong. And you really start to get in the work in the back, right between the shoulder blades, those rhomboid muscles. 2 more.
Feeling
That's it,
that
how we doing, Jenny?
stabilize.
Good.
Wow, this is lower body too.
Yes.
A lot of stability.
Last one. Good, now we're gonna take it up. Slowly bring the chest up, coming into a modified crescent pose. Bend your back knee a lot. Draw the right hip back, and then slowly straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Turn the palms forward. Exhale, bend the knees, bend the arms. Inhale. Keep coming back to your breaths. Remember, it's a breathing exercise first, and then from there we can purify the body, purify the mind, get stronger, get more supple, and of course more sexy muscles. Good. 2 more times. How you guys doing?
I love the stability in this.
Awesome. So you're really grounding that big toe and your pinky toe and your heel bone. 1 more time. Exhale, give a little squeeze to the muscles here. Turn the palms to face one another, and then reach the arms up. Now re-extend through the left heel. Draw the right hip back, lift through the belly. Maybe even look up. Deep inhale. As you exhale, hands to the heart. Slowly bring the hands down to the mat. Release the weights, hands to the floor. Step back to your plank pose and slowly lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, big breath, rise into upward dog cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Let's go to the left side. Inhale, the left leg reaches up and back. Exhale, knee comes into the navel, step the foot all the way through, feet hip width apart. Again, take hold of your weights. Square the pelvis. This time you're gonna draw the elbows up. Outer arms brush the side ribs. Good. Move with your breath. So stabilizing again through the legs, supporting through your core. Navel draws in and up to the spine. And then strengthening, toning back the body and the arms.
Everything's working here.
That's the point. So we're trying to integrate front, back, sides of the body, top and bottom, all into one. So no one could say we can't get it done in 10 minutes, right? Last time. Arms come down. Slowly rise up into your crescent pose. Now bend that right knee a lot. Draw the hip back. Good, straighten the legs. Take a breath. So you exhale, bend the elbows. Good, inhale. So more of a hammer curl this time. So the head of the weights come up. Yeah, the feet have to be hip width apart. If they're too narrow, it's gonna be like being on a balance beam and you might fall over. Right, you wanna give yourself that stability. Keep using your core.
I like the stretch through the back hip flexor on this one.
Yeah, it's a great opening
And you're getting
for the
that
psoas.
strength.
Right now on this last one, hold the arms in, pause, reach the arms overhead. Straighten, extend through the back leg, lift up, reach up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Step back, hands down. Step back right to downward dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Good, let's go ahead and bring our right knee into our chest. Step the foot forward between your hands, coming back into that runner's lunge. Take hold of your weights and you're gonna sweep the arms behind you this time. Hug the outer hips in. You're gonna stand on that right leg, lift the left leg up to hip height, and stretch back through the heel. Give me a tiny bend of the elbows and stretch the arms back. So we're gonna start to work the triceps as we're engaging through the core and focusing on our balance. I know, lots to think about.
More challenging on the balance.
Yes. Now on this next one, hold it here. Bring your hands to your heart. If you're feeling strong, reach the arms alongside the ears just for a breath. And then slowly bring the hands down. Bring your hands to the top of the weights. Release your head. You can open the hip up, come into a standing split. Take a giant step back. Bring the weights with you to frame your foot. Back knee down, shift your hips back. Just give me a stretch and a half split. Inhale. Exhale, fold over the legs. Good, inhale, lengthen. Just move the weights to the sides. Bring your hands back down. Take that leg, sweep it all the way back up into the sky. And lower it down. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Feet hip width apart. Grab the weights, sweep the arms back. Hug the outer arms in, belly lifts. Stand on that left leg strong. Press back through the center of the right heel. Give me a little bend, stretch of the arms, 1, then stretch of the arms, 2, then stretch of the arms, 3, hold. Good, bring the hands into the heart. Either stay there or reach the arms long. Use the belly, guys, you're doing great. Slowly bring the hands down. Release the head, open the hip up if you can. Good, square it off. Take that giant step back. Take the hands back by the foot, back knee down. Shift your hips, weight. Coming into that half split pose.
Love this stretch for the
Yeah.
hamstrings.
Deep breath in. So hinging from the hip creases, just let the chest fold forward. The hands are on the weights for support and a little extension. One more breath, inhale. I'm just kind of starting to calm down the nervous system from all the work we've done. Okay, we're gonna take our hands back down to the floor, bend into the left knee. Sweep that leg back up into the sky, open the hip up. And then slowly lower it down. Come onto the knees. Bring the knees wide apart, toes touching. We're gonna sit back into child's pose. Bring the forehead down to the earth and just sway the hips a little side to side. Just let the sacrum release. Just feel that little stimulation on your third eye point. Just letting all the stress dissipate. Take a giant breath in, filling the whole back of the body. Hold it for a moment and exhale it out. One more time, just like that. Inhale. Exhale it out. Slowly roll on up through your spine, and one vertebra at a time. Come to sitting. And inhale, reach the arms out wide. All the way up. So just gathering all the energy we've created. We're going to draw it back into the heart, touching the third eye, touching the lips, touching the heart. Bowing your chin gently in honor of yourself to the divine strength, grace, and beauty that you are. Namaste.
Namaste. Christy, thank you so much for that workout. It was amazing.
Thank you, Anna, for having me. I hope you feel strong, centered, and energized for your day.
I do. We'll see you next time on FitSugar TV.
Namaste.
Namaste.